Game. Hello everyone, what's up? Everything is set up. Game is here. Everything works. That's where for my stream. Yeah, hello Golden, hello Tex, hello Slow Star, hello Bammed, hello Tex, hello Arctus, thank you for the follow. And thank you retroactively Naro for the shout out that he gave me yesterday. That's great. Did I beat 2-1? Honestly, the only reason I'm not gonna start with DDP 2-1 is well, first of all, because I messed up the controller because it's not set up. Sec, give me a sec. But yes, we'll do funny DDP stage 1 loop 2 in a little bit. In fact, let's start by practicing Touhou 20 stage 1 so I can prove my point that DDP stage 1 loop 2 is easier. Let me turn on the music again. Yeah, let's start with this magnificent stage 1. Does this have controller support yet? No. They updated it yesterday, but no controller support. Yeah, imagine Touhou being harder in anything, shmup-wise. Okay, here's the world's meanest stage 1 ever developed. I guess the pyramid summons that you get here are because of the combo that you get from shooting down all these billions of enemies. I think I got the hit, but whatever. Again, it's a problem that I have to speculate on my state of getting hit. Hello Kong. What's up? I'll read your message in a bit. I assume you're talking about the weird lack of controller support in this fork. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's odd to me. Nice. I'll read your message in a bit. This is actually a good stage 1. In this game, a good stage 1 is a rare thing. I got hit by something. Oh, I got hit by the pyramid. Who would have thunk it? Huh. Oh yeah, Pac-Man is good. See you later then, Tex. See you later. And yeah, Khan, it makes sense. Hopefully this means that the controller support will be fixed soon in the main fork. I mean, I have no idea what would have broken it. But it is a little amusing to me that it took some time for the Western community to notice that the controller support is broken because most in the West don't use controllers in this game. I'm like the first quote-unquote bigger player in a while that uses controller in the West. Everyone else's keyboard. Oh, we're actually too power for this, so maybe we'll get the leftovers. didn't get too many. After you're past the first half, you're golden. Well, unless pyramids happen, unless the Illuminati comes to say something about the run. I am liking this game in the tentative condition that I am assuming that these pyramids will get revamped or fixed. Sure, you can send me. I can test it on stream if you wanna. Yeah, there are plenty of Illuminati memes, yeah. Anyway, here's the actual hardest part of the stage, not this one. Anyway, might as well show the meme. Yeah, you can do this. Yeah, we all know you can do this. If you don't mind wasting 30 seconds of your time on a really easy pattern, you can do this. Really easy pattern that literally takes 1/3 of the time to do legit, but you can do this. Yeah. Hello, Rocks. What's up? Yay. This really emphasizes how you can't even go near the top of the screen in this game. Anyway, here... Oh, and they even have a pyramid for this non. Who doesn't love this non? Incredible. Wow. Absolute gamer moment right here. Ubama non 2 and a pyramid summon at the same time? You're so kind. Anyway, Obamanon 2 is also an extremely difficult and completely senseless pattern, of which this game is actually somewhat full of. Oh, and I get a pyramid during this claustrophobic mess. Also, this visibility nightmare here. Yeah. One miss, stage 1. Nothing new under the sun. I guess TH practice lets you go to the next stage. Oh yeah, but it resets your power. This is a funny quirk. No, you cannot do anything about pyramids. They show up no matter what. If you pacifisted the whole game, they would still show up. At least with the way they work right now. Because as you see, just like in his Sifis, if you graze bullets, you get gems. And if you fill up the bar with gems, they show up. So unless you pacifisted the whole game and went no graze also somehow, you're getting pyramids. There's no way of avoiding them, and there's barely any way of getting them to summon in places that don't suck. I mean, yeah, even if you could delay them, there's not that many places where they're actually good to be. There are places where they're definitely worse than others, but the pyramid actually being around and shooting stuff and body blocking is literally batting every single section in this game. Like right now! It's even in the place where the fairy I need to shoot down is. Because as we established before in this game, if you let a single enemy bleed from one chapter to the next, you're a dead man walking. Wow, this actually KO'd before the fairies showed up. Another thing that I do not believe will be making into the final game, but whatever. I sure hope not. It's not like non-DPS builds need a nerf in this game. Also, this is besides the point, but I should probably try the Rainbow homing setup, because apparently the homing setup is one of the only setups for Rainbow that isn't complete total ass garbage. I mean, it would make sense if you've seen this game. How much changes between nothing and some important things here and there. Udoal got the shield mechanic between the demo and the final version, which is a small change that changes absolutely everything. Like, the final version of Udoal would be completely unplayable without the shield mechanic, and it's completely absent from the demo. And it's not like it was hidden, it was clearly just not even planned at that point. And it's so strange because the shield is what makes Udoal Udoal. Uh, Give me a sec. So, while I let my well, basically, Band really did ask for DDP second loop, stage 1, so we're gonna do that in a little bit. But for now, I'll just let the emulator boot up. And what is the only way that I have to play that? The freaking Saturn version, because the Saturn version just lets you skip to loop 2. But it's fine because that's the version of DDP I grew up with. Oh, you guys probably heard the Saturn boot up. Well, the shot that I used as a kid was just the default. Oh, actually, I think it was A2. Gasp, guys! Look, it's Touhou with DDP noises. Yeah. Let's get the AI nonsense out of the way first, maybe. Oh, I think I messed the game up. I did. I messed the game up. I think I even crashed it. I crashed the game. And the game crashed really badly. Okay, whatever. Let's just play DDP then for 1 second. So the AI thing is that, yeah. So apparently Zun used stock images, and in the stock images that he got were included AI images. He defended this apparently by saying that it's clean AI. It was not trained on copyrighted material. I don't approve of this situation. I don't like it, but I will not lose sleep over it. Also, I don't think that Bam was talking about AI. He was talking about the DDP shot, but yeah, close enough. Let me... Saturn. It's just for this anyway. Specific window, Mednafen. This emulator has like half a second of input delay, but sometimes it's what you gotta do. There you go, there's DDP. In the flash, DDP. remember the buttons. There we are setting them up. Yeah. I mean, it really doesn't help, like, the fact that Adobe is just so ubiquitous with this kind of thing. So, most people would use it, even though Adobe bad and also unethical. Why did this? Huh?
Presented by Kane.
Okay, anyway, here's DDP, so I can prove my point that DDP second loop stage 1 is easier than this.
Select your battle type.
Okay.
Anyway, this is not stage 1, this is stage 0. Apparently this is exclusive to the Saturn version.
Go.
Not that I would know because I barely play DDP outside of the Saturn version. I can't wait for YouTube to label this DDP because it was like 5 minutes. The input lag is real though. Ow. I mean, the stage 0 here or whatever is pretty hard. It's way harder than most of the rest of the stages in Loop 2, I feel. Ow.
Power up. Power up.
Oh, they can crash into it. Interesting. Credits 0. Wait. There you go. Wait, max power. Don't leave.
Mission starts now. Ready? Just a couple more shots.
Okay, maybe I might have exaggerated how hard I thought the stage was. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, but yes, this is stage 0, not stage 1. I don't know, Bam. Maybe you should buy a Sega Saturn and figure this out. Anyway, this is the actual stage 1. Ah, maybe I forgot how hard this stage actually was. Holy shit, yes I did. I guess I just really got used to loop 1. Well, that's so weird though. I swear that I thought that stage 0 was harder than 1. Oh well, I haven't played Saturn DDP in a while. Not that I play much DDP nowadays, but I have been playing the arcade version.
You are approaching the target of attack. The mission
Funny, I start streaming DDP and I get more viewers. Maybe I should be streaming DDP and not Touhou.
That's a couple more shots.
Ow! Thought I could mine. Anyway, maybe stage 1 of Touhou is too hard. I did think about getting the first one CC here. But hey, we're not here to play DDP. Yeah, it's probably easier if you know what you're doing. Touhou 20, please boot. I mean, the game did crash really badly just now. Okay, let's see stage 2 now. You sent it? Where did you? Let me see. Yeah, let's test out this build. Oh yeah. Oh, there it is. Message requests. Let's see this. Yeah, let's test cryptominer.bat. Stream assets. Wait, why is it keep messing up? Sack. Huh? Touhou. Backup. Yeah, let's close the game as well, yeah. So let's try this out. Oh, it even has the THPRAC icon. Huh. Well, this one doesn't have Touhou 20 in the options, but I assume that you just go to tools and apply to ongoing game. Play. Yeah, I found it. Let's see then. Oh wow, controller support, yeah! Yay, now I'm happy. Now I can sleep. I see. I guess if that's how you work, it makes sense. Makes sense for me. Anyway, yeah, that works. Okay, I stopped streaming DDP and I lose the viewers, so yeah, maybe DDP really is where I should be investing. Why am I 4 power? Yeah, I'm not supposed to be 4 power here. DDP in RTF? Doubt it. And it's not because I don't like it. Oh yeah, you can see the mouse cursor. Ah! But I think that was also a change that guy made in the current Touhou 24. Hello Zenmeister. Yeah, the Wonder Stone Age. Yeah, no wonder I felt this was a little easy. 1000 for power. What? I got hit by something, excuse you? Yeah. Now that was just me. Get the fuck out of here, Fing. Leave. Damn it. Ow! Imagine dashing halfway through the screen so I can crash into the one bullet there. Ah. Yeah, maybe. I mean, also, let's be honest, like the hit marker noise, as I call it. Sometimes it doesn't help because, like, if there's a big enemy stroke a boss and then there's a pyramid and they're like overlaid on top of each other, you start shooting them and you start hearing the low HP noise forever and it's like, what's happening up there? Who am I even damaging? What? Why did they both died? Wait, what happened? Wait, does having a big combo up your damage? Is this dog? Hi, Jimmy. Don't we all love you? I already forgot how the second half of the stage plays, actually. Holy shit. What an incredible boss. Pyramids, leaks. Piece of crap! Holy crap. Damn it. Anyway, let's not die to dumb stuff again. It's Kagero all over again. Ain't that the truth? normally don't stream Sundays, by the way, because of TRS, but I'm off tomorrow, so after TRS and after I eat something with my parents, I will stream. What did I die to last time? Not something I should have, but still. I did, and to what? Nice. Anyway, it's only medium time before the fairy spawns here, because yeah, like we figured out yesterday, you're supposed to kind of like stand your ground here so you can shoot this fairy down. Oh my god, you really can't just like shoot stuff. You gotta focus on stuff because it doesn't die. I think the only hard part about this stage, other than Chimmy mid-boss, is the transition from mid-boss to the section after. Because if you start that section wrong, you just die. Fuck. Beautiful. I assume that the score stroke, the chain thing here to do would be to wait them out before you shoot them so you can get a bigger chain and a summon. Speaking of, it would be very kind of you if you died. There, since full hypers are forced, you might as well learn to use them, right? This is such a pain in the ass, and also, of course, this section overlaps for the next. What if you start after the second fairy, you hang in the middle and then you stream left and then you hug the big fairy real quick and then she dies? Of course, this assumes that things in this game die when you shoot them. I mean, as much as we're complaining, I don't think this is anywhere near or Old Udalog level of enemies not freaking dying when you shoot them. I think I literally PCB iframe through that or something. God, you have to focus so freaking hard. This early game doesn't mess around. I mean, it is satisfying to food chain, yeah. What is this that people sent me? What is this that you have sent me? Oh yeah, well, I mean, I just read this, yeah. I mean, it is true, like, I like that Touhou is in a freaking Gooner series, and it probably will never be. Zun doesn't look like that kind of person. Okay, I guess we're just not learning how to dodge that. Anyway, here's the horror show. Oh, fuck. I like that the Touhous are actually pretty... They're just little silly goobers. There's no big titty MILF or whatever. Yeah, sure, haha, Byakuren in the fighting games. While Byakuren in the fighting game is like... If you put her in like King of Fighters, she would be like basically nothing. I love KOF, but dude, have you seen KOF character design? Like, come on. Thought it was in the lane. All of them went over the blue archive? Well, let them. Let them eat cake. Let them eat cheesecake, even. Is it random? I believe it actually is. Apparently it has a bias towards the colors you've picked up, but it's still random. This mechanic is so getting overhauled, so don't get attached to the way it works right now. Everything is terrible. Let's do stage 3. I'm getting bored of 2. We have to practice the bosses eventually as well. Makes sense, I think. Also, when you change stone, it does feel like you get more of the stone that you picked up. So, I seem to get more greens now that I'm with green 2, for example. Why did I die to this section of all sections? The reds do feel like they're the easiest when you, like, when they're on low level. Ah! Everything about that was bad. And so was this. Oh, time for Janet. Hello, Janet. Someone should rename the mid boss in TH Prac. They should rename the mid boss in Touhou 8 on TH Prac to Jimbo, and they should rename this one to Janet. So everyone actually knows. This is so freaking fiddly. Whenever I don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You just let Janet go. Because it's easier if you just let her go. Hey. I just... Okay, I'm not supposed to be 2.5 power, but whatever, I bet you this is the actual power that I'm getting here with. Eek! No! It's not how. The weird staggered power loss is so weird because it doesn't make a difference. It still means that on two relatively close deaths that you drop to 2 power. Okay, that wasn't even a border break or whatever. Like, it actually just procced right as I was about to get hit. Oh, if you enter here with late 2 power, by this point you're still not full. Whoa! I swear to fuck. Gertrude Kick is the one that's killing me today. Let's do one more, then let's practice the bosses. The thing about the bosses is that there's stuff in them that you gotta actually, like, I can't. I know. Yeah, but you can't stay at the top with the rings. Also, if they crash in the bottom or on a way too sharp angle, they still hit you if you try to stream, I think. I can't. Okay, I can. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Stretch. Remember to stretch, everyone. This is the reason why when I first found out this strat with by the way, I'm fairly sure I'm the one who found out the strat for this stage. I'm fairly sure when I found this out, I said you needed a good setup for it, and it's why my first few attempts at it didn't go that well. Because you getting to the top is oddly scary. Screw you! Screw you! Damn. No. Yeah. You can go up way earlier than I did, and it's way safer. And yeah, I'm sure that when Summoning Salt does a video on LNN progression in this game, he will point out that on day 2 of the demo, I found out that strat for the stage. And also, I sure hope that the name Janet catches on, which means I am a big influence on the stage where this hot babe came from. Not supposed to be 2.93 power here. Not like that. Ah! The lasers aren't even what should be killing you. The lasers are really easy. Fuck. I'm actually just not being able to read these pellets right now. I'm just not being able to read this non right now, I don't know. Okay, you said this is static. What's the route we're supposed to take from this? Oh, the route is this one. Thank you for showing the route. We still don't have counters for the nons in Touhou 2025. Even though a lot of nons are harder than a lot of spells, and especially in this game. Oh, this is the bumper crop non. I forget because this might as well just be a spell because it is. Also, it's not bumper crop. Why do I keep calling it that? This is the Minorical final non and it fires immediately on TH Prac. What the hell? Is there any strategy to this? Is it just hope this doesn't happen? Did Zune actually think people like this one? Oh god, she's just being so mean today to me. Yeah. Oh, this is the one where you have to remember to go right up to the top. This is a bizarrely easy spell. Don't do this trap, but I literally just don't consider the pellets, and then I just dodge the lasers and it mostly works. But don't do this. See, if you just pay attention to the lasers. Ah! Ah! The boss literally just has Minorico final. What do we even do? We literally just talked about like weeks ago in the Damaku channel that Minorico final is fine because it's like 2 minutes into the game. This is 14 minutes into the game. So there's your hypothetical. Mibuda's Diamond is similar and it's like 30 minutes through the game. Holy shit, you have to like 5-wave this. It's so excessive. Wait. Aren't these lasers like really fat ass? Which is why it feels like you always bump into the back of them. And other noises. Ugh. Yeah. I said I was going to use Ray Move. We will in a bit. Wow, what the hell? Why did I kill it so much faster than normal? Yeah. 30 FPS collision? No. Probably not. Wait, why am I killing everything so fast though? Literal frame perfect DKO, holy shit. Yeah, this is what I've been noticing. It's like they have less health or something. Who's calling me? It's spam. It spells so oddly easy, but I don't get what you're supposed to do with blue bullets. I mean, it does feel like the Chimmy mid-non is sometimes has lost health as well. Yeah, because if you just do this, you avoid this. Yeah, it does feel like she has less health. Let's mess around with Rainbow a little bit. Why not? People have been trying to make use of her. What is the setup that people have been using with her? That's supposedly just asked that. But let's just go full PCB. And then see what happens. This isn't homing. Wait, this is. What do you mean? This only homes backwards? There's no way. No way, dude. Nah, this isn't happening. Oh, it only homes to right angles? No way. Holy shit, Reimu just cannot catch a fucking break. Oh my god, Reimu can catch a break. Yeah, no shit, this is stronger than Needles. What else does it have? I'm on 4 power, by the way. This isn't right. Oh, it's even worse at 1 power. How does it look like? This is the best case scenario. Wait, does this even have homing at all at this point? Why do I need a back shot? When do I need to shoot things backwards in this game? Oh, stage 3 post mid-boss. No, you pacifist that. Unless Zun thought people would actually shoot it down. I guess I ruined his plans because I came up with the strat of not shooting there. Oh, I'm sorry, Zun. I'm sorry, Zun-sama. But I guess we're even because the freaking AI situation. Ah, what? I can do shit. I can, oh, what? Where's my homie? Where's my fucking homie? This is like the one time homie would actually be useful. Please screenshot this setup. Okay, I actually set really easy. Okay, what is this do? Does this have homing? Does it not? This has homing in a sense, doesn't it? I keep seeing some bullets go to straight directions. Wow, even the shitty setup Marissa uses better. I do like this hyper though, it's really funny. Like the water. The fucking water! Man, the fucking water! Eek. Okay, let's just go back to the real setup. Spam, stop bothering me, I'm streaming. Boss and boss. I mean, might as well, right? What do we do here? Because let me tell you guys my theory. If you go here, stay at the bottom, and then like just go right at a certain time, you just avoid everything very narrowly and very scarily. Maybe there's a queue. Let me see. Huh. No, you're not even supposed to. You're not even supposed to be 1 power here either. Hang on. Seems about enough. Because if you just keep up with the right, you get something. Like this, I mean. Very vaguely that, not exactly that. That definitely wasn't reproducible. Reproducible. Stop blocking her. Stop blocking her. Okay, hyper. Okay, I guess that doesn't count as a capture. Whatever. Who cares about the spell history in the demo? You know, every time I like dodge the even waves, I go like, oh, that makes sense, and then I just narrowly dodge something I didn't even fathom. Hmm? Ah! Do you guys get what I mean? Like, you get what I mean? Like, you get it? Like, you see it? Yeah. Like, do you get what this pattern that wouldn't look out of place in a stage 6 boss is trying to do? Also, if she starts going right, you're just screwed. And that was oddly easy. Was that related to the answer somehow? Hmm. Mike and Remilia if they had a child. You can't slow this down. The one time I missed this feature. That was so easy though. That was so easy though. A V-patch thing. I mean, the games that don't have V-patch also have this. Like, let me see. Like, let's take a look at UM. Let me see. I don't think UM is going to capture because I don't have it on my OBS, but I guess I'll just set it up. UM. There you go. Uh, mm, mm-hmm. So let's see here. This is my wait, this is my where's my lunatic 1cc that desyncs stage 1? I guess this doesn't have to slow down. Does UM supposed to have to slow down the people who have more expertise in this game and have anything to say about this? Yeah, here's the desync on stage freaking 1. How do you desync a stage 1 replay? Really? Yeah. Anyway, I guess, well, if we could have that feature in all the newer games, it would be good. Huh, V-patch replacement. Now, I guess that's a good thing, really. Wait, I forgot to set up TH pack. Alt, TH20. TH20, TH prac. Yes. Game start. What do we even do? Like, which of these bosses? Well, Chimmy might ironically be the most doable boss, frankly. Oh, the bomb is still off. I swear it feels like you just sometimes deal more damage in this game because I pretty much one-waved that. What the hell? One-waved that with this shot is way harder than what I was doing. Like, look, am I not just dealing less damage this time? Is this some weird bug? Like, look, I'm just dealing less damage than I was that time. Swear to God, there's something weird going on with boss health and resets in this game. And it doesn't seem exclusive to TH prac or whatever because it seems like it happens in the main game somehow. Should be, yeah. But sometimes I feel like I kill it faster. And it happens with the mid-non as well. You know, there was a gap there and then it just closed. Did I bump on the bullet on the left? Zero wave non 2. Oh, let's see that. Non 1 rather. Yeah, let's do the full setup then. What about this one then? I think I can see that. Well, not with the setup that like this maybe. Yes, in that you need to set up in the dialogue. Okay, I'm missing options, so not like that. I put it inside her. Oh, I see. Fair and balanced. I mean, Rainbow needed something. Anything. Holy shit. Yeah. I mean, I still managed to zero wave it pretty much. Okay, no. Maybe deeper inside her. Deep. I came to fix the washing machine. Too bad this atrocity is still here. Okay, whatever. I'm not a Rainbow main. But that's cool. Rainbow has something. Why not dead? Why alive? Oh, she's on the right, so this is impossible. Confirmed. Let's just do stage 1 boss, a few elements of her maybe. It's stupid that I have to practice the stage 1 boss, but I don't need the dialogue anymore. I'm 4 power, I'm not supposed to be. Yeah, that's my punishment. Oh! Mm. Incredible setup we have here, folks. No. No. No, 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 no. Leave, 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 leave. Stop hiding behind her. Leave, 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 die, die. Well, that was Ellen, but used. I got saved by the hyper a few times. Why are you surviving so long? Fucking leave! This is a mess. What a mess. Ew. Stretch. Man, I don't know what to do, man. Let me try a setup without a weird hyper. Like the setup that I used to use. Yeah, maybe just this one. Maybe I should invert these, put frogs in them focus. Oh my god. Anyway, let's go. Meow. The first spell can be played near it, doesn't it? The first spell can be played near it? And what do you mean? You can save spot it, but it's kind of pointless, I feel. You can just do this. If you really feel the need to save spot this, you can do it. Fairly sure you can still get hit if you get like a really off angle, like this actually. Oh. I mean, I assume that the top strat has no use for anything other than like maybe a TSO setting where you just cannot afford to lose to even have a chance to lose a single life. You gotta play baby strats every single credit, even on very easy things. Technically, could this setup be good? I'm fairly sure this setup is really good. If you mean the setup. If you mean the safe spot is excessive. Yeah, I got it. There's a hyper break there. Laser and Frogs Marissa to me is probably the actual best setup rather than both frogs. Ah! I'm dying to this now. Focus Frogs works better for stages. I mean, I think that Focus Frogs... I mean, I could try the stages again with this setup and see what I think, because I learned this, the stages in these last few streams, all with the full frog setup. This would be better for single target damage. I got Hyper Break. To the stages again. Like stage 2 and 3. Well, I do miss the frogs already, kinda. Maybe it's like you get slightly worse stage performance, but you compensate for better boss performance. But is this really the game you want to sacrifice stage performance, really? Also, when you get the hyper here, it's really annoying. As much as it is really powerful. Hyper break, whatever. Hi, Christopher, man. What's up? Yeah, on a fairy spam, I guess you can focus. What's up? What were you playing? And hi, Yokai Pinata. How are you two doing? Yeah, I guess you can also just unfocus there. That makes it better. You know, if you're not running the full frog setup. Well, if you get the hyper, then you just have no choice. No, pyramids, no. What a beautiful boss. If delaying this was even remotely safe, then... Ew, why does this fairy need to show up along with the fairy spam? Uh, frankly, the stage performance is starting to hurt. Yeah. Uh, Touhou 20 is going about as well as it always has gone since the start of these streams when it came out on Monday. The game good, game hard, game questionable design decisions on certain patterns, and the main gimmick. The main gimmick is a questionable design decision materialize in pure flesh and blood. How do you even come up with this stuff? Bugger. Thought I could get away with that. Yeah, the stages are really mean. The problem about going with the full frog setup is that you get the hyper that will probably not be allowed on LNN. Otherwise, frankly, there would be no reason not to go full frog. Also, if you just start that without... I mean, at least the piercing of these lasers here really helps for once. Ah. Stretch. Hard game. Difficult game. I'm not entirely convinced about this setup, sadly. As much as I wish I didn't have to be tied to the other ones. It really does seem like, barring the hyper of this one getting potentially banned, and this is just the best setup. It does DPS if you need it to. It's good with the stages. It's sure it's not as good at shooting down the bosses, but it's not that much worse either. It's not worse enough to justify the other one, I feel. As much as we make fun of how bad Rainbow is in this game, it really does feel like Marissa is also just hanging on mostly on this one. You could put DPS, the lasers on the unfocused, but then like you're putting the DPS on the... Are you really putting DPS on unfocused? I mean, I guess like maybe if you were like an IN Yomu player, this doesn't sound as bad. Of a proposition, you know. Ah. Marie, like Marissa Alice. I mean, I guess Marissa Alice is another shot where the DPS is on the unfocus. Whoa, thanks, Stack Support. That's great. Thank you very much. You're a massive supporter of the show. Well, I was about to say show, like I have a show or something. I might make a YouTube video soon. That will be the closest thing to a show that I have. And no, it's not another Life in Gensokyo video. I'm probably not making any more of those. It takes a very long time for clips for those to accumulate, and those are really hard to edit. It was 12 hours of editing straight for the last Life in Gensokyo video. Yeah. Marissa, good woman. Also, she has a dump truck, and hey, I like butts, and I cannot lie. You gotta admire my honesty. This is so shit. Holy crap! Look at that. Everything bad happening at once. Touhou 20 experience. My god, you can't just shoot her a bit. You gotta like really hammer on it. That's the problem with the pyramids. They have so much health. And no, I guess they probably don't actually follow you. We had that theory yesterday, but no, I guess they don't actually follow you. You just meander. Here's another one already, because it's been so long since the last one. See you, man. See you. Catch you later. I haven't been to one of your streams in a while, actually. Holy bad. Holy bad. Okay, Hyper, thank you. I almost got away with that for like culmination of bullshit. Holy bad. Really, the transition from Chimmy is just the actual hard part of the stage. Let's do something else. I know there's not much content you can do with free stages. That's a problem, I'm sorry. Let's do more stage free then. Cake Senpai has been doing scoring, and so has Oscar. You can see him. Screw you, die. Die, Illuminati, die. Go away, Janet. Yeah, when as soon as Janet is gone, then you go up. Janet is gone, then you go up, and then you avoid getting spawned on. Which is why I guessed, like I said, when I first found the strat out, I thought the setup was more complicated, but no. Hehe. I mean, if you do this, it works sometimes. But like if they start getting to the bottom, it's so nah. This is the reason why I don't do that section stream. I prefer to just speed kill them. Also, this stage just does not give you enough power. Like I'm starting here with like the high 2 power. Just because I forget, well, let's pretend it's a hypothetical for dying on Chimmy. And then, like, I just don't get full power before the boss. Ah! Yes, I use focus on the right bumper button, so R1 in the PS4 controller. Yeah, they don't give a lot of power. They still give more power than UM, might feel. What the hell killed me? No, I'm looking that up. Man, I swear it feels like I must have dodged that. Yeah. Yeah, when you promote the stones often, then you can. It feels like the stones are supposed to be a big source of your power in this game, which is not unlike UFO, I guess. Yeah. I feel like Zune puts a lot of power items in this game just so you collect differently powered things so you get more neuron activation. And then sometimes it's like, oh, why is the game giving me so much power when I'm full power? This power would have been useful after I died twice on stage 2 and I was on 2 power for like half the game. Can we figure this out? Like, really, can we figure stage 1 out? Like, can you do me a solid? What crashed your Touhou 20? People have been having crash issues with Touhou 20. Oddly enough, not me. But I mean, my ancient ass computer is just turbo equipped to deal with stankware like Touhou. Ah! Yeah, my computer is just optimized to do a stankware like this and Lennon and Touhou at this point. I mean, you can't. Yeah, you can't get. I wonder if the power drops are so crap because the default power drops are blue too, and then like, oh, but if you really needed more power, you can use that one. Unless I'll screw you. Well, that's exactly where I want the pyramid. Yeah, yeah. Easy that. Die. I really don't want elements to limit you to just a few stones. That's stupid. I don't even know if I wanted to limit that much other than like the moon hyper because fuck's sake. I mean, intended solution to the problem he created on purpose is like most of UM's cards, which is why I don't usually like them. Like the power, UM barely drops any power and the power loss is gigantic. Oh, but if you really cared about power, you'd use Mamizo. If you're not using Mamizo, I just assume that you don't need power that much. Yeah, death bombs, you know, that thing that's really useful and you should totally be doing, totally be aiming for. You're gonna get your moment 37 eventually. You're gonna get your moment 37, don't worry, you're totally going to do the full Daigo parry on PDH just because you have the funny card. Trust the plan. Death bombs are just a warning that you're bombing way too late. But some people think like, oh my god, I am Daigo Umehara. I have so much power, holy shit. I have the power! Hey! Yeah, I don't want us to limit the shot customization just because a few of them might be broken. It frankly kind of defeats the purpose of this game, I feel. Like cards. Cards are technically... Cardless is technically intended because you start with no cards anyway. But this, you even start with a few... You technically start with like the best setup in the game already, which is a G2 all. Which is almost the best setup in the game. I mean... And no! Oh no, mama! Ah, nya, nya. Oh, yeah. Another frustration noises. I mean, even UM with a few... UM would need to have a massive ban list if it wanted to have cards, but it would technically be pretty interesting. By the way, this is completely a joke question, but in UM, can you buy the blank card on stage 5? Because all it does is wipe out all your cards and give you the different ending. I mean, it doesn't have any effect if you use it on stage 5, so it was... Technically, it's LNN legal, right? Technically. Surely. It's LNN legal. If you wanted to LNN with the blank card, you could. Also, I'm probably cutting the stream off after this, probably. Maybe if I finally get a stage 1 Stupid pyramid, die! LNN is a decent acronym. LNNN is not. Well, every time I have to say more than just LNN, I'm just going to stutter. Intentionally. I mean, it would be silly if there was a stipulation saying like, no, you cannot buy the blank card on stage 5. Well, which would be basically in English would translate to no, you cannot buy the card that does nothing. Ah, fuck's sake. Stretch. I gotta pick a final thing to do here. Maybe we can work on the transition here. That would be an actual good thing to do. Alright, Tex, I'll see you later. But also the stream is going to end very soon. So you won't miss much, don't worry. See you later, my man. What's the power you're supposed to have here? How much power? Like, I think it's almost 4. Pet the Fumo, okay. Pet. There were a load of cute Fumos unveiled recently. Ay, this stupid fucking gun. Shit. the optimal thing to do here, if you catch my drift. No, not the freaking bomb shake. Guess I pressed the bomb button accidentally. Yeah, so you see where it ends, and then you start, on the side where it's going to shoot, so you can be in the correct position here to shoot this fairy. Like maybe that's the way you do this transition. Oops. Anyway, that's not what we're testing anyway. Fuck. Still need to improve my reading on this. Holy shit, it feels like I cannot take any gap in this. Yeah, so we start here. The fairy spawn at the same time the big fairy spawn on the left. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, other than the fact I really suck at this mid-knot still. That seems to be it, but also the pyramids and the hypers getting in the way don't help with me trying to test this. If timing her down was even a remotely sensible thing, I would do it. It would probably make it more consistent if that were sensible. Let me just complete this, but then yeah, I have to go. One shot at the boss, too. Then. Of course, a super villain like Avian would really like this boss. hard game. Who'da thunk it? Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. The time down would be optimal. The time down would really help. But like the time down, the thing is just too inconsistent and too hard for it to be viable. Well, I'll find a raid target, but then I'll let you guys go. Thank you. I will stream tomorrow. I don't usually stream on Sundays, but I will stream tomorrow. Let's see. It feels like I'm the only person that's streaming Touhou 20 every day recently. Yeah, let's raid. Let's read Mario. They're a skilled player. Oh, I'm sorry. They're a very new player who needs help with backseating. So yeah, let's backseat them. See you guys tomorrow then. Tomorrow, I'll start the stream later than I am ending the stream right now. So yeah, bye.